Hey there folks, we're here with a Temur Turbo Drake deck. If you're interested in making this deck for yourself or want to find out what it's about, deck tech is linked down in the description, go check it out. Gameplay's coming right up, see you in a sec. Hey there folks, my name is Thelona, we're up against Z-Dude. We are playing the Turbo Drake deck, and we are on the play, so let's see what we... It'll get us there. I'll take it. We'll just get our blue right now, actually. I would like to have double of every color in the long run with this deck, so we'll start out with that. And pass it to our opponent and see what they're playing. Not that it really matters, we're mostly playing solitaire here, but that could be a problem for removal. We have to account for it, basically. Well, we've got our Planeswalkers, the only Planeswalkers in the deck. We've got them. Okay, so I'm going to do that. We may see Thalia or some nonsense like that, so we'll just go with we'll make them think, where is it? And then we'll drop the forest. Why not? Also, we're still not exactly sure what he's up to. He hasn't done anything, which just gives us some time, of course. We get a Dispel, so if we see any tricksy tricks, then we'll know. Alright, pieces of the puzzle. Let's go look. He's going to have an idea of what we have. I suppose I could have dropped a Planeswalker as well. It's a thing. Give them something to deal with anyway. We'll keep it in mind. But I do want some cards to play. Opponent, I'd say we got a good selection here. If they're looking this long, we must have gotten something good. Can't wait to see. If it's 5 lands, I swear to God, dude. Z-Dude. Alright, he's just timing it out. So, piece of the puzzle and some Radiant Flames. Sounds good. Let's continue the chain going. And that puts 2 instant sorceries into the graveyard. Turn 3 into a Liliana. That could be a little problematic, but we have a Saheeli Ride to kind of keep that minorly in check. Which is probably not a bad idea. Okay, we have a Cathartic Reunion. We have the land, or the setup for Rootbound Crag. Yeah, let's keep that in check and give him something to deal with. I don't care about his zombies as much. The deck takes about as long to do things. Yes, we will probably need a fog effect in our hand in the future, so we'll do that. If they're a black-white control, we might have to factor in, life gain. So that's a thing. Anguished Unmaking. Well, I mean, there goes the life gain part. Alright. Well, I mean, if he's gonna bolt himself, then sure, right? Alright, well, I mean, we can do this then. And set up a Nissa. See what you think of that. I could set it up for an instant kill on it, but, well, we do need Fling for a finisher. How's our land count right now? Yeah, we need the land as well, don't we? Alright, so that was probably the wrong order. We'll Cathartic Reunion to start next turn, and then we'll dip into pieces of the puzzle. So with that, we'll just see what we're running into here. If he has a turn 4 Gisela, we'll Radiant Flames it, because that's a possibility that's coming up. Tooth Collector is who cares. I'm fine with that. And we do have a land here, which is not a bad idea to just simply ramp into it. So let's ramp it. There, that gets that out of the way. And what would we Cathartic Reunion, or should we piece of the puzzle first? And we've gotten past our scry cards, so I see no reason why not. Let's go for it. So, Drake with a grapple wouldn't hurt. It gives us some plays to make. Okay, we have an additional Fling. We don't need that as much. Let's take the take inventory Cathartic Reunion and confirm that. And I'm not caring so much about you at the moment. So I suppose let's just cast out as much as we can. Although I can probably slow the whole process down and really irritate him with Radiant Flames. But I'd rather save that for when he has nothing for life total. We did not get any take inventories in the graveyard. That's something to note. Alright, let's accelerate that then. We'll take that, and we'll take the Dispel for now. Dispel being for the control-ish decks. So there's a take inventory to reward us there. Let's thin out the deck some more so we're drawing more gravy. We have a Grapple of the Past now, so we can get some use out of our Drake. And we have lots of blue, we have lots of green, we have lots of red. Well, then I'm taking the rest of the green. And like I said, this is largely single player. I don't care what he's doing. He ticks up, that's fine. Goes after our guy. That's fine. No additional plays. We get a Drake, which is at 7 power. That's kind of important to note. Alright, let's scry and see what our take inventory is going to get. Another take inventory. Do we want the land? We are at a fair amount of it. Yeah, sure. Let's take it. Gives us some more to do. And we'll take inventory of that. Place that. Do another take inventory. That's quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so now we can probably do some pretty cool tricks. We have some fogs for days. We just need to power up the Drakes. We're at 9 power. Which means that we can probably just fog for a couple turns to irritate the crap out of them. I'd say that's fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Alright, well, let's pitch Cathartic Reunion. And I suppose one of the Enigma Drakes. And we get another Enigma Drake. Okay. So we have 3 turns of flexibility with this. I'm going to discard. I suppose the land is fine. We want the Fling. Grapple will dig us deeper, so I suppose commencement of festivities? Sure. So we're at 12. He's got that thing jacked up a little bit more. We have 1 Fling in the graveyard. This is fine. This doesn't bother me. Alright. Pause. Well, another take inventory. So let's scry and see if we can finish this. Well, I mean, sure, it still buys us some time, so we'll confirm that. And we'll take inventory and pick those up. There's Fateful Showdown. That's enough, I think. Alright, let's play Drake. And scare the living crap out of him. And if we have to, we'll Fateful Showdown. Let's see what his end of turn play is. I mean, if we leave it out, I mean, it's fine. So we'll dump a Fog. We'll dump a Grapple with the Past. And we'll dump Radiant Flame, since that's not going to matter. And it's a 16-4. That's cute. We'll cast Fog in response. And we'll Fling. Enjoy! Alright, well. Surprise! Alright, let's get on to the next game then. Alright. We're up against rank 19 Porkchop. That's me! And they're on the play. With the Dwarven avatar, that could mean one thing. Oh, come on! Gives us grapple for land, cathartic reunion for land. I mean, it's a thing. Might see the fail rate here. I mean, this deck feels the pressure on aggro. I mean, that's why I have fogs in here, so that we can actually do what we do. But, I mean, the deck can fail. It is a thing. So, I mean, being combo-ish. We'll see. We'll see. If we can land a blue source and maybe some important key spells to keep us going, we'll be alright. We just need to stay afloat for a little while. We have our Drake. We have our Fling. So the rest of the cards are intended to get us the rest of the way there. No turn 2 play, so thank goodness for that. We have a fog. That gives us some plays to work around. I'd say let's grapple and try and get that blue source. Let's see what he does here. Turn 3, combat, 2 damage. Is it pumps? No, it is not. Alright. I'm okay with this. PNLR. Okay. That's fine. You know what? Whatever. Let's do this. Myth. Completely. Well, I mean, that powered up the Drake in an instant. That's our blue source right there. So the issue I'm seeing is if we cathartic reunion, we have to pitch something that doesn't look all that great. I think piece of the puzzle first is probably the best idea. Give us more cards to throw away, because I mean we are holding 2 of them and the third one's keeping us alive. After that, these 2 are the flexible ones. I don't want to throw away a piece. So 5 damage. Paused. Buffs up the guy. 6 damage. Puts us to 10. We may have to start fogging here very soon. So we'll keep that in mind. No additional plays. We might have to keep green untapped. Oh, another Evolving Wilds. Okay, okay. So with that, I'm going to grab a second green. We're going to buy ourselves a turn, I think. Yeah, if he's got 1 pump spell, we're... Run the risk. Run the risk. He can't kill us unless he's got quite the pump magic, so we'll go with that and get the fog. Dump a whole pile of stuff in there. Okay, whatever. So if we survive this turn, we can survive a few turns. Possibly. Gust Walker, whatever, summoning sick, that's the important part for me right now. PNLR buffs up that guy. That's 6. If he's got a pump spell, we might be in dangerous territory. Okay. Frightening levels, guys. But, I mean, we gotta be here to get this going. So, we need cathartic reunion. And we're going to get rid of what in this case? Another cathartic reunion. And I don't think we're ready for the Drake, so let's just throw it away until we can grapple it later. Kozilek's Return. Well, that'll buy us some time. We have a grapple, so Kozilek's Return will buy us the time we need. We'll fog for the next turn, and then we'll get on top of that. Okay, well, I mean, that was kind of necessary to find. Now let's just hope he doesn't have a burn finisher. Let's see if he wants to pump. Nope. Alright. Pause! Apparently you don't know how to cast. Okay. Is this guy exerted? Looks like that symbol is what that indicates. Okay. So let's just wipe that out. Let's give ourselves some breathing room here. Ah, that feels better. I probably should have done that as an instant. Ah, well. But, you know, we don't know what he's running into. Another envoy. Another Gust Walker. No additional plays. He has something that paused there, which means... I don't know. Our land count is not exactly existent. I think we milled just the only two. Look at the lands. We have these we fetched with, so they're kind of redundant things. So 6 lands total in all. I suppose it sounds reasonable. So we have our grapple with pass. So we're going to have to start spamming those. Alright, commencement of festivities. Buy us some time. A little bit of pressure. Might get there. Another guy, Glory Bound Initiate. His ability's kind of irrelevant. Alright, grapple with the past. And we do kind of need land first, probably. So let's take a land. We have our basics, so let's go with that one for now. Alright, well, I mean, more land, sure. And we have yet another grapple with the pass. We can do 2 of them, so one of them is going for the Drake, and the other one is going for a land, I guess. Sounds good. Don't know how strong the Drake is at the moment. 12. We'll be able to get a few more cards in there with grapple, though. But this is clutch moment right now. Okay. So let's grapple. Oh, come on, mana. I suppose that's a thing. So the Drake's at 15. We might be able to pull off something. I can't do anything else. Radiant Flames. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, that just does it right now for us. Let's do that. Okay. We're still in it. You're at 17. Grapple will hopefully bring back some more stuff for us. Bump it up a little bit more. He's got yet another envoy. Okay, grapple. And we picked up some random stuff. Let's just pick up an untapped land. How's our red? How's our blue? 3 red, I see. 2 blue. Alright, I'm going to pick up Hinterland Harbor. Sounds good enough. And we pick up a land. So we can almost get there. Almost. Gonna set it out as a blocker, just in case. He may have removal, let's keep in mind. We're 1 point short, guys. And we're garrison. That's mean. Declaration in stone. Oh, you dirty little... Tough choice. But I'm going to set him down to 1. Where's our Saheeli? Did we already mill Saheeli? We've milled our Fateful Showdown. And the Lumbering Falls. Why? Nope, we didn't get it. Well, I'll just simply concede and say, good game, opponent, you got me. We got close, guys. It just wasn't enough. Like I said, it's got a fail rate to it, and that's one of them. All right, well, let's move on to the next one and see if we can turn it around. And we're up against the who cares about your name, you're playing meta zombies, clearly. And they're on the play. We have some lands, we have grapple and piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I mean, sure. Sounds fine by me. I mean, we have the fling at the least. Yep. We kind of knew about that one. So the piece of the puzzle will probably get us our fogs in... Oh, I mean, Kozilek's Return is also pretty good for this. So, I mean, fine. Depends on it how quickly he gets a lore dude, of course. Rogue's Passage is whatever. And how can we set up our lands in appropriate fashion? Well, I suppose if we want to turn 2 grapple, turn 3 pieces, then we need to run Mountain into Root Bag, turn Rootbound Crag or whatever. Root Bag. Alright, so no turn 2 play from them. Just the Rogue's Passage. Again, that's kind of irrelevant if we pull our fogs. So we have plenty of land here. That's one thing we have. And they find a Doom Warrior who's going to forever be... Oh, no, we have Kozilek's Return. It can be a little bit bigger. Alright, so we get a forest. And we dump. Take inventory. And another grapple with the pass. So stuff is going to stay dead if we continue down that train. So, Radiant Flames, whatever. You know what? Pressure's not on. Let's piece of the puzzle. Let our opponent figure out what we're doing. Oh, Enigma Drake kind of gives it away. So, we want Fog, and we want Cathartic Reunion. Sounds good. And then we'll cycle some of these lands away. We only need so many, and we're going to draw a certain amount, so that's fine. Evolving Wilds does thin out things, so that's a relevant thing. We have double green, so I'm okay with ditching that. I suppose Lumbering Falls could have been an option as well, but I suppose it gives us our double blue. I suppose we could have fetched a double blue, so there's that as well. So we have 2 grapples and 1 Drake in the graveyard. You've got a Glint Sleeve Siphoner. That's of concern. And there's our grapple. So that is our glorious treasure right now. So we're going to fish up some land. We'll grab that blue source now. Kozilek's Return sounds interesting here. Hold the fog for when we truly need it. Yeah, he's going to draw cards off this. We need to hold up the Kozilek's Return. And we've got the grapple for should he decide not to attack for some strange reason. So we'll see if he's got plays. Turn... Nope. Alright. Blow up his stuff. Slow him down a little bit. He gets his 2/2 zombie. Let him think about that for a minute. Diregraph Colossus. I mean, that's kind of worth just blowing up already, isn't it? But he's going to go wide again, I suppose. We can fog it off. Lumbering Falls or discard Lumbering Falls. We've got some challenging stuff here. Set down Lumbering Falls. Cathartic Reunion, as nice as it is, we've got a couple turns of fog and a Radiant Flames. If he pulls off a Lord, the Lord dies from 3 from Radiant Flames, and then... because he doesn't have enough mana for Liliana's Mastery, whatever the hell that enchantment is. So we'll just play it carefully, I guess, and just kind of use up the fogs and just kind of get ourselves caught up here. We'll play the grapple. We'll get back the Drake. Because this is fine. If he wants to swing in for this is fine. Pause. Grapple. And we'll snag a Drake. That's 2 Drakes in the yard. And that's 3 grapple. And the Drake is at 9. This is easily a murder. So I suppose we can just start casting spells. He's not casting anything here, so let's just blow up his board and get rid of those guys. Might be all he has. He might have support spells beyond that. I don't want to discard fogs, so we'll play it carefully for the Cathartic Reunion. I mean, we can get it to 12 power simply by virtue of casting the fogs alone. And a Cathartic Reunion. Well, let's just, let's pocket that. I probably could have attacked there. Not that it matters. I'd rather him attack with the 1/1. We'll count it as an option. Something to tick down the life total just a hair. I could have done it there too. I could have blocked with it. Whoops. Crypt Breaker. Well, he's going to start pinging his life total, so that's fine by me. Okay, Hinterland Harbor. Do I want to discard that to Cathartic Reunion? I'd be discarding the other Cathartic Reunion as well. Sure. We might see more lands anyway, so yeah, we saw another land. That's fine. And another fog. So, great. This guy's at 12 now, and we haven't cast our fogs yet. So, great. We'll see if we can kind of trap him here, although, you know, he might have some sort of thing. I mean, our guys are hexproof, so there is that. It is 4 additional mana beyond that. Yeah, okay. And I don't care about your guy. If you're going to dirtle, I'm going to dirtle right back. I don't care. And Kalitas. That's the time to start fogging now, guys. Okay, so we want back... I guess we're going to do a one-shot Drake. Let's just, let's get an Evolving Wilds and thin out our deck. We've got time. And the other Hinterland Harbor, we need lots of green, lots of red, lots of blue. I'm going to boost up the red just a hair. I suppose it doesn't matter at this point. It's just pick whatever. Okay, so... Drake, you are at 15, 16, 17, 18 here. It's a thing. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. Alright. Chooses to swing with 2 of the guys, but not the 3rd. I don't care. Okay. Gets another Dread Wanderer, that's fine. He's onto the plan. He realizes he's got to have the full lethal now for us to even care. So, we're definitely going to need to draw something, because we can get to 18 with the Drake with what we have in hand. We're going to need a little bit more. What would he have that could kill this on our turn? Instant speed sacrifice effects? I don't think so. We have green up. Good. I'm going to swing in with this guy. Maybe we can speed up our clock so we can do this properly. So Drake is at 16. Okay, that's enough. That's all we needed. Yeah, no. That's fine. We don't care. I love the little flashing thing like, you're gonna die. No, I'm not. Fleshbag Marauder. Okay, that gives him his 2/2. Also gives him his technical blocker that he may be trying to get. So he's got 1 mana up. What is that? Push? I bet you it's an attempt at that. Well, I mean, there's the Madness spell that drains 3, but I'm not seeing it because he probably would have attempted to try to use it because he had lethal years ago. All right, let's drop the Enigma Drake. No time like the present. Enjoy. Paused. Yep, you're dead. By the way, you're dead. He's probably trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Yep. Oh. He's making it a play. That'll drop him down by 1 health. He's drawing a card. It doesn't matter. All right. He tried to stick into the better end. Yeah, he didn't have a chance. Hope you guys enjoyed. Honestly, guys, this deck is a blast to play. Even when you lose, it's a blast to play regardless. It is so much fun. Hope you guys try and take it for a spin. It is so much fun. All right. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.